Agenda for today's class: myology, muscle types, muscles of the head, face, and arms. Myology is a study of muscles and their structures, function, and diseases. Human body consists of more than 600 muscles, but for cosmetology we will study what we work on, which is the head, face, shoulders, and arms. Muscle kind classification: we have three kinds: striated, non-striated, and cardiac. Striated muscles are voluntary. We order our muscles to stretch our hand and we stretch it. We order it to contract it and we contract our muscles. Non-striated muscles are smooth, they're involuntary, we do not have control over them. We could be sleeping, but our muscles of our lungs that help them expand and come back, they would be working. The muscles of the stomach or internal organs, they would be working. Cardiac muscle is only found in one place in our body, and that's the muscles of the heart. Parts of the muscles are origin, belly, insertion. The origin is attached to the bone. The belly is the middle part. Insertion could be free or could be attached to another muscle. If asked, how do you massage? You massage from the insertion to the origin. Muscles are stimulated by massage, moist heat, that could be your steamer, dry heat, sauna, infrared light is part of sunlight, sunbathing, being under ultraviolet rays. Nerve impulses could be excitement or could be nervousness. You remember how the cat, when it's nervous, the muscles get irritated and the hair stands up. That could be the erector pili muscle. And when we are nervous, sometimes we get goosebumps. It's because of the erector pili muscle, which is attached to the hair follicle. And I'll explain about that in depth when I do the skin, hair follicle, and histology. Chemicals like salt baths or sugar scrubs or acid creams can also have an effect on the muscles. Electrical current, like the high frequency current. High frequency current. Epicranius, also called occipital-frontalis, is a broad muscle that goes from occipital bone to the forehead, the frontal bone. Constructed with two muscles, occipitalis from behind at the nape area, and then frontalis from the top, and connected with a tendon that is called aponeurosis or epicranial aponeurosis. Muscles of the face: orbicularis oculi or oculi is the round muscle around the eye, allows us to close our eyes. To remember orbicularis oculi, you just remember orbit, which the round muscle is around the eye, and oculi is another name for an eye, like an oculist, an eye doctor. Corrugator is a muscle beneath orbicularis oculi, the round muscle, and it's on an angle. So if you put the finger pointing at your nose and from your nose to your arch of the eyebrow and try to close and lower your eyelid and lower your brow or wrinkle your forehead, you will feel the corrugator muscle. Along with other nasal muscles, procerus is a muscle of the nose. It lowers the eyebrows, causes wrinkles over the bridge of the nose. Muscle over the nose. Muscles of the mouth. Orbicularis oris is the muscle, the round muscle around the lip. Orbicularis, the orbit is round, oris, the mouth, the orbit of the mouth. Orbicularis oris. Buccinator is a muscle that compresses cheeks and expels air between lips like whistling. Buccinator. Levator labii superioris elevates the upper lip. Just remember, superior is upper, inferior is in the bottom, because the next one is inferioris. Depressor labii inferioris lowers the lip. So superioris is on the top of the lip, inferioris is on the bottom of the lip. Just remember those for your state board test. Mentalis is the muscle of the chin. Mentalis. Risorius is a muscle around the mouth and it makes you grin. Grinning muscle draws the corner of the mouth out and back. Triangularis muscle extends alongside of the chin, makes expression of sadness, pulls the corner of the mouth down. It's a triangular muscle. Muscles of the ear. Blood supply. Anything with ori would direct you to the ear, and that's what the questions usually are. Auricularis is where? As I said, superior in cosmetology always is like on the top area. So auricularis superior is on the top of the ear. Auricularis anterior is in the front of the ear, and auricularis posterior is in the back of the ear. Superior, anterior, and the posterior would be in the back of the ear. Mastication means chewing. Muscles of mastication are the muscles that assist in chewing. They are masseter, temporalis, medial pterygoid, and lateral pterygoid. But mostly in the test, those two are mentioned, masseter and temporalis. Muscles of mastication, masseter, it's a similar word, and temporalis, just put your finger at the temple area and start doing chewing movements and you will feel the temporalis muscles. Muscles of the neck, platysma. Platysma is a broad muscle that extends from the chest and shoulder muscles to the side of the chin and depresses and lowers the jaw and lip as in sadness. Extending from collar and chest bones to temporal bones in back of the ear is sternocleidomastoid, a very, very long muscle, goes all the way from the back of the ear in the front. And if you touch the side of the neck, of your neck, and nod, you will feel the sternocleidomastoid. It's shown a little bit in this picture right here. This one is the sternocleidomastoid, but it extends much longer. Muscles attaching arm and body. Latissimus dorsi covers the back of the neck and upper middle part of the back. If you do a swinging movement of your arms, you will feel the latissimus dorsi. Pectoralis major and minor covers the front of the chest and helps swing your arms. Serratus Anterior, muscles of the chest that assist in breathing and in raising the arm. And trapezius muscle that is located in the back part of the neck and upper shoulder area, rotates and swings the arm. If you take your hand to the back area of your neck, you might be able to find your trapezius motor point that massage therapists use to relax the client and use the trapezius pressure point, motor point as a pressure point. Muscles of the shoulder and arm. Deltoid, biceps, and triceps. Deltoid is a triangular shaped muscle that covers the shoulder joint and it allows the arm to extend to the side of the body. Biceps are two-headed muscles that lift forearm, flex the elbow, Turn palm outward. Triceps. Three-headed muscle covers entire back of upper arm and extends the forearm. Also, the muscles of the arm: pronator, supinator, flexors, extensors. Pronator turns the palm down. Supinator turns the palm up, like holding a soup. Flexor flexes the arm. Extensor extends the arm forward. Muscles of the hand: abductor and adductor. Adductor adds the fingers together. Abductor abducts them away from each other or just separates them. Abductor. The muscle on the opposite side below the finger is called opponent muscle under the thumb. To have a positive recall, repeat the material 5 times or more, which will help you to remember the material better, that you can memorize it and recall it during the exam. Thank you.